My friend never liked talking about his grandfather. Not because he was cruel, but because people were afraid of him. They said he collected strange things. Things that didn't belong to this world. After he died, my friend called me late one night. "Please, come and help me move something," he said. When I arrived, the house was silent. No lights, no sound, just the wind brushing against the walls. That's when I saw it. A tall mirror, wrapped in a dark cloth, leaning against the wall. My friend stood far from it. His hands were trembling. "My grandfather left this for you," he whispered. I laughed at first, until I noticed the fear in his eyes. Before I could ask why, he said something I will never forget. "Whatever you do, never touch the mirror at 12 midnight. I asked him why. He didn't answer. That night, I took the mirror home. During the day, it looked normal. Old, dusty, just a mirror. But at night, it felt different. The room became colder when midnight approached. And sometimes, when I passed by the mirror, my reflection felt a second behind. On the third night, I noticed something strange. When I smiled, my reflection did not smile back immediately. It stared at me. Then slowly, it smiled wider than I did. I covered the mirror with a cloth and went to bed. That was my first mistake. At exactly 12 midnight, I heard a soft tapping sound. Tap, 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 coming from the mirror. My heart skipped a beat. I froze, barely breathing, staring at the faint glow behind the cloth. The tapping grew louder, urgent, like someone or something was knocking from the other side. I wanted to pull the cloth tighter, but my hands shook too much. I whispered to myself, "It's just my imagination, just my imagination." But deep down, I knew it wasn't. The mirror hummed faintly, a sound almost like breathing. Shadows stretched along the walls, twisting unnaturally. My reflection, no, the shadow in the reflection, it was moving independently. I slowly got out of bed, each step heavy, as if the floor itself resisted my weight. The tapping continued, now a rhythm that seemed to echo my heartbeat. I reached for the cloth covering the mirror. My fingers brushed the fabric, and the tapping stopped. Silence. But then, a whisper, barely audible, slithered through the air. "You shouldn't have come." I froze. My reflection appeared for a moment, grinning in a way I knew wasn't mine. Its eyes were darker than shadows, deeper than anything human. I wanted to look away, but my gaze was locked. It raised a hand, slowly, deliberately, pointing at me. Then, the tapping resumed, but this time, it was inside my head. Tap, tap, tap. With each sound, my chest felt tighter, the room colder, and I realized I could no longer tell where I ended and where the reflection began. I stumbled back, tripping over the floorboards, and the mirror shimmered like water. The shadow stretched, elongating impossibly, reaching toward me. A soft, chilling laugh escaped the room, though no one was there. My pulse raced, terror gripping me like iron. I wanted to run, but my body refused. The shadow whispered again, "Stay or join me." The words crawled into my mind, icy and heavy. I felt my feet lift slightly off the floor, drawn toward the glass. The candle flickered violently, then died. Darkness consumed the room, except for the faint glow of the mirror. I could see shapes in the reflection, faces, eyes, mouths, all watching, waiting. My own eyes stared back, but something was wrong. Something was not me. I reached out instinctively, and as my fingers touched the cold glass, the reflection grinned wider. The shadow lunged, a swirl of darkness pulling at me. I screamed, but no sound came out. My hand froze halfway. The mirror trembled, faint cracks forming along the edges. Suddenly, silence. The room returned to normal. The mirror stood quiet, the cloth still, but my chest heaved, and I knew it wasn't over. Not for a moment. The reflection's eyes lingered in my mind, following me, watching, patient, waiting. I knew that mirror, my friend's grandfather's gift, was alive, and it would not stop. Not until I made another mistake.